Millionaires are hiding things from you, and if you don't know these secrets, honestly, you'll probably never get rich. Sounds dramatic, right? Good, because it's true. See, while you're out here working hard, saving diligently, and cutting out your daily latte habits like Dave Ramsey told you to do, some guy wearing the same raggedy New Balance sneakers since 2004 is out there silently stacking millions without working harder and definitely without stressing about coffee budgets. So you want to know how, right? Simple. He knows things you don't. The fact is, rich people don't play the money game the same way you've been taught. They play a completely different game, one where the rules are rigged in their favor and where most people never even realize how badly they're being played. But pay attention because I'm about to flip the script. I think this video is the most important one in our Financial Freedom series because I'm about to expose 15 secrets that millionaires would rather keep quiet. And keep in mind, these aren't just your uncle's work hard and save money tips. These are the real, behind-the-scenes, play the game or get played type of secrets. Trust me, millionaires do not want you knowing this stuff. But hey, we're breaking the code today, so without wasting any more time, let's get into it. Number 15. Millionaires don't trade time for money, and neither should you. Think about this for a second. Most people work 40+ hours a week, get a paycheck, pay bills, rinse, then repeat the cycle all over again. Millionaires, they laugh at that. They know time is their most valuable asset, so they stop trading time for money and start making money work for them. Here's a prime example. Instead of working an extra shift, a millionaire buys a rental property that pays them while they sleep. Instead of grinding for a paycheck, they invest in businesses that multiply their income. So what's the secret? It's something called leverage, which is exactly what I'm going to explain to you today. They set up systems so they never have to clock in again. Meanwhile, the rest of us are out here fighting for a 3% raise that doesn't even cover inflation. Keep in mind, that was just one wealth secret. I'm just getting started. What I'm about to share next is something that can haunt you for years if you don't understand this, so pay attention, subscribe, and give this video a thumbs up to help spread the word. Number 14. The IRS is their best friend. Yes, really. See, here is one of the things I mentioned to you in our previous video. The fact is, rich people don't complain about taxes. They play the game. While most people panic every April, millionaires have tax strategies so slick, even their accountants give them a standing ovation. They basically set up LLCs, trusts, real estate loopholes, and business write-offs. Instead of paying taxes, they invest their money in tax-free assets like municipal bonds or use depreciation tricks on their real estate. And you just realized your paycheck was taxed so hard, you're basically working for the government part-time. The secret? Learn tax laws like your wealth depends on it, because it does. Number 13. Your car is keeping you broke. I've said this more times than I can count, but I'll say it again. Most millionaires aren't driving brand new luxury cars, unless it's a business expense. They know the second you drive a car off the lot, it loses value faster than a gym membership in February. Just look at a guy like Warren Buffett. The dude's a billionaire and drives a car that's older than some TikTok influencers. Mark Zuckerberg, that guy rolls up in a Honda Fit like he's late for college classes. Meanwhile, people are out here financing BMWs and Bugattis at 14% interest rates just to impress people who don't even like them in the first place. Don't be a sucker. Buy assets, not liabilities. Number 12. They pay themselves first, before bills, before anything else. I want you to understand this because here's what changed everything for me. This is what 99% of people do when they get paid. Step 1, pay rent. Step 2, pay bills. Step 3, maybe save if there's money left. Spoiler, there never is. Now let's flip the script. Millionaires, step 1, pay themselves first. Before they even touch a bill, they invest at least 10 to 20% of their income into wealth-building assets. Only then do they deal with expenses. It's not magic, just discipline. The poor save what's left, the rich spend what's left after saving. Number 11. Millionaires love debt, but only the smart kind. A few years ago, I was one of the people that was taught that debt is bad, but then I finally realized that rich people love debt. Well, when it makes them richer. It basically goes like this. They use good debt, like mortgages and business loans, to buy income-producing assets. But they avoid bad debt, like credit cards, car loans, and financing a $3,000 couch, because the interest on those things alone will have you strapped for years to come. Why do they love good debt? Because if debt makes you money, it's an investment. If it costs you money, it's a trap. I plan to make a dedicated video on this topic alone, so make sure you are subscribed to the channel. Number 10. Millionaires never rely on one income stream. Look, if you only have one paycheck, you're one bad day away from being broke. Millionaires always have multiple streams of income. Well, at least 3 to 7. For example, they might have a business bringing in cash, stocks paying dividends, rental properties generating rent. You have one paycheck, and if your boss sneezes the wrong way or is having a bad day, well, you're out of luck. The secret? Diversify like your life depends on it. Number 9. Millionaires don't save for retirement, at least not how you think. And this is a very important point, because I see so many people stuffing money into a 401k and hoping they'll be able to retire at 65. Millionaires? They know traditional retirement plans are too slow, too restrictive, and taxed like crazy. So instead of saving for retirement, they focus on cash flow retirement. That means building passive income streams now, so they can be financially free long before 65. Why wait to enjoy life? Start building freedom today. Number 8, they have a rich friends circle, and it's not by accident. Here's a cold, harsh truth. You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. As a matter of fact, your bank account will always reflect your 5 closest friends. So what do millionaires do? They surround themselves with other successful people. If they want to invest in real estate, they hang out with real estate investors. If they want to grow a business, they spend time with successful entrepreneurs. Meanwhile, your broke cousin is giving you investment advice while still borrowing money from you. Remember this golden rule for life. Upgrade your circle to upgrade your bank account. Number 7, they prioritize their health like their wealth depends on it, because it does. The fact is, most people think being rich is about Lambos and mansions, but what good is wealth if you feel like hot garbage every day? Millionaires exercise, eat clean, and get sleep. Not because it's trendy, but because they know being healthy equals making more money. How? More energy, clearer decisions, less stress. Meanwhile, some people are out here fueling themselves with Red Bull and regret, wondering why they're always exhausted. So what's the secret? Basically, health is wealth, literally. Number 6, they use money rules to stay rich. As we discussed in previous videos, most people wing it with money. Millionaires? They have rules, and they stick to them. Here are some common millionaire money rules. Never spend more than 30% of income on housing. Always invest 20% of earnings before spending. Never finance a depreciating asset. And now, look at yourself. You just realized your entire paycheck goes to rent, car payments, and that gym membership you never use. The secret? Make your own money rules and follow them. Number 5, they read more than they watch Netflix. Look, if you want to know what separates the rich from the average, check their bookshelves. The average millionaire reads at least 1 book a week on business, investing, or personal growth. Meanwhile, most people can't even finish a Netflix series without binging on TikTok at the same time. What's the secret? Read what millionaires read. Think how millionaires think. Number 4, they never make emotional money decisions. Now, this is something I've wanted to talk about for a long time. Unfortunately, this is one of the things that annoy me most with people who try to build wealth. Broke people panic sell stocks. Broke people impulse buy things they don't need. Millionaires? They let logic, not emotions, control their money. When the stock market crashes, millionaires buy more assets while everyone else is selling out of fear. Have you ever bought something expensive just because you were sad? Yeah, me too. The secret? Control your emotions. Control your wealth. Number 3, they have a buy it twice rule. Millionaires don't ask, can I afford this? They ask, can I buy this twice and still be okay? If something costs $5,000, they don't buy it unless they have $10,000 available. You're financing a $1,500 iPhone upgrade while still paying off the last iPhone. The secret? If you can't afford it twice, you simply can't afford it. Number 2, They have an exit plan for everything. Millionaires never start something without knowing how they'll get out. For example, starting a business, they know how they'll sell it or automate it. Investing in stocks, they have a strategy for cashing out profitably. Meanwhile, most people just hope for the best, which, fun fact, is not a financial strategy. The secret? Always have an exit plan. Number 1, they are never too busy to make money. If you ask a broke person why they don't start a side hustle or invest, they'll say, "I don't have time." Millionaires, they make time. So instead of wasting hours scrolling social media, they use that time to build wealth. Because at the end of the day, you either make excuses or you make money. The secret: you're not too busy. You're just prioritizing the wrong things. The truth is, most people will hear these secrets and do absolutely nothing. They'll go right back to financing things they can't afford, ignoring tax benefits, and hoping one day they'll be rich. Millionaires, they take action. They learn, apply, and stay consistent. So here's your challenge. Pick just one of these secrets and apply it this week. Whether it's investing your first $100, setting up an LLC, or just paying yourself first, start somewhere. Because if you don't, well, let's just say in 5 years, you'll wish you had. In fact, there's a concept called stealth wealth that I need you to fully understand if you truly want to achieve financial freedom. We break it down step by step. Just click the video on the screen now, and we'll see you in the next one.